Good morning. Welcome to day 47. We're leaving Monte de Gozo. This is one of 30 buildings. This is one we didn't stay in. This is one we didn't stay in. Yeah, there's a lot of buildings here. We stayed in the very last one, or the very first one, whichever you look at it as. I think it's like number 30, but we're 29. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're about 5 kilometers from Santiago, and we're going to go to Santiago and check out the cathedral, but to make time, we're gonna, just hang out for a few hours and then continue on. We're getting closer to building 1 now. It's building 4. But what's really sad about this place is that I think it was built in 2010 for the last whole year, and it was a huge complex. Clearly, it's got 30 buildings, but plus it's got a really big center square area that I know I've shown you before that's totally dead. Used to have shops and restaurants. And the first year I did the Camino, the hotel was still open. It was the only thing open. They had a hospital here, they had restaurants, they had shops. Yeah, I said that already. Oh, here comes a sign. I mean, this is all the things that were here in Monte de Gozo. Well, no, that's not all of them. That says parking, it says the hospital. Oh, there it is over there. That tells you everything that was in Monte de Gozo. It was huge. Huge. It is still huge. But it's dead now, and I hate that. Yeah, look at everything. They had camping, they had a hotel, they had an auditorium, a theater, oh my goodness, a medical center, a chapel, all this stuff. And yeah, this is going to be a long segment of this video. The first year I came here, I walked all the way down to building 1 because I didn't see the albergue, and this here was the reception. It still says reception for the hotel part, but from what I hear, they're not even using the hotel anymore. It just says permanently closed. Yeah, I see nothing going on in there. Okay, it wasn't 2010. Maybe it's 93. Whenever it was built, doesn't say. Yeah. Okay, we stayed in building 29. Closed for renovations. It's been closed for renovations for years. Nobody's renovating anything. So he's kind of neat. I don't know if I ever took a picture of him before. So now that sign, I don't remember, but it's possible it was there because sometimes Rob's oblivious to what's going on. But we are entering the outskirts of Santiago de Compostela. Yeah, this is the newer part. They got businesses and hotels and a few little cafes, but most of the businesses. We still have at least 4 kilometers till we get into the old part of the town, which is, of course, my favorite. So I probably won't show you anything until we get there. The streets are starting to look older. And what was Rob thinking? Rob can't go to Negrera today. He can't just come to Santiago for a couple hours. He's got to stay the day. I know, and I will. So we'll just have one less day in Finisterre, but we're going to make it because yesterday is 35 miles, made up for 2 days, which was really the only way I was going to make it to Finisterre and stay more than like 3 hours. So we made up 2 days. We can spend one in Santiago. And there it is, starting to come into view. I don't know why there's so many cars out at like 7:45 in the morning, but you can see the cathedral. Oh, and he's going to come on the sidewalk. What a great place to park. At least he's going to wait for me, it looks like. Anyway, there it is. Almost there. This would be a great shot of walking into the old city. If it weren't for that car and its hazard lights, but what are you going to do? Gotta love the roads. Gotta love the buildings. Right around the corner is a cathedral. Probably going to check out and see if we can get accommodation first, since we didn't call ahead of time, which we would have done had we thought we were going to stay, because we want to stay in the seminary if we can. So, and then we'll go check out the cathedral, because it looks like the construction they were doing last year, or the restoration, is finished, but they're restoring the other tower now. So we'll check it out when we get there. We actually might be able to take a tour this year if we stay here. I know it'll be open right now to go inside because it's also a hotel on the other side over there, right around the corner. Here's the cathedral. We'll take a quick shot of that and then go check out the seminary. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. That is so much different than it was. It looks almost brand new. Look how clean it is. It's never been that clean before. But now, I mean, yeah, before it looked like that middle one there. And before that one over there looked like the new one. Now that looks totally brand new. So, as not presumed, but we didn't make a reservation, they are full. I mean, full of pilgrims rooms, no regular hotel rooms, no nothing. It's been a busy year on the Camino, clearly, and that's a good thing for Santiago. Anyway, we're gonna head out to the cathedral now. This is just a cool place. Usually there's someone playing either saxophone, usually it's bagpipes, but sometimes I've seen saxophone and other things. But I guess they're not allowed to start yet. Maybe they don't start until 9 a.m. I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna be a beautiful day. The sky's blue. There's the Parador. Maybe we'll see if Airline Miles can get us an accommodation tonight. I'd rather be somewhere by myself tonight than with a bunch of other pilgrims. Sometimes I just feel that way, and that's the way I feel right now. The square. Rather empty. But I like it this way. When I walk into Santiago, it's just, I don't know, I feel better when I walk in here and there's no one. There's just a few pilgrims. We're all just arriving. Look at the view. So they're totally not clearly done with this side of the cathedral either, but the top part just looks amazing. This is one of my favorite views of the cathedral. This is where I usually come and just sit and watch pilgrims. And since now, through the wonders of the internet, I have found a place to stay. I'll sit here for a while because I can't check in for a while. But yes, construction, you can hear it going on. We're going to see it going on, I'm sure. I'll show you the square. There's more light over there. Okay, I'm lying. There's not more light over there. Let's go the other way. Let's see if there's more light over there. Nope, not really. It's just dark outside right now. But that looks pretty cool, so we'll stop right there. The cathedral. And once again, another day, we're going to see the Boat of Camino. We're going to watch it from a different angle. We've watched it from many different angles, but never from this side. I know we don't get to see a lot of it, but we'll see some of it. So, we got our Compostela, we got our passport stamped, so we're heading across to Parador to see if we can be one of the lucky 10 that gets free dinner. There's no guarantees, they only take the first 10, and it's about a half hour before they do dinner, but you never really know. Could be 10 people waiting already, so fingers crossed. This is actually the place where you come to see if you can get free food, and yep, I was number 13, so it doesn't look like I'm getting free food tonight. We'll try again tomorrow for breakfast before we take off for Finisterre. This is supper in Santiago. We're all eating some version of pad thai. This is it chicken chow mein? Janelle thinks it's chicken chow mein. Is yours chicken too? Hello? See, she doesn't like the camera either. The camera loves her, but she doesn't like it. And mine's tropical fruit. Oh, and beer. And sangria. Everybody out there that knows me, you knew this was going to happen. Oh, the lights are flashing. Hey, what's that flashing? Sun's going down in Santiago. I'm going to give you a view of it since we're not going to see it. We might see it next week for one night, but that'll be it. I'm glad we stayed today. It was a good thing to stay. Oh yeah, there it is. Check that out. Probably our last sunset till Finisterre. We're in front of the cathedral, and over here on the other side, we got some music going on, so we thought we'd take a shot of it. I don't know what kind of music it is, but it just started, so.